Alrighty, hello everybody, this is Green, and this is my next video. Least favorite gun in the game, the Famas. I know I'm purposely misspelling, or mispronouncing it. Or maybe that is how you're supposed to pronounce it, I really don't care. You know, when I first got into this game and I saw the Famas was a weapon, I was like, oh great, they brought that burst shooter back, and I liked using it in Modern Warfare 2. But then I saw that it was fully automatic, and I was like, oh well, that's interesting. So yeah, and then I just started, I use it. I was using it at the beginning, when I first started playing. Every now and then I actually didn't really use it too much. I actually switched between this and the Galil when I first started. Yeah, I was a noob. I know. But I didn't, the game was new to me, so I didn't really have that much experience with the game, and I wasn't able to really recognize, oh, this gun is quite overpowered and really annoying, and everybody's using it. So now, how is that not a kill? See, and then I use it, and stupid internet connection does the same old crap it does with any other gun. It's like, oh, what? You're used to having a four hit kill? Yeah? Well, not this time. No, it's actually gonna take about 7 or 8 hits on this guy. So. Luckily, though, because of the stupid game mechanics, you're able to... And then I heard his tack insert right there. And I really hate tack insert campers. They're just as bad as corner camping ghosts. So I make it a point to rub it in their face and kill them. I really don't care if they turn around and kill me in a very embarrassing way. I'm just trying to piss them off. With any luck, I can get them to leave the game, because that just makes it so much easier. I mean, I was trying to play this morning, and there was this... I was just up against a team with 2 ghost bitch campers and 1 tack insert camper, and just like any other, noobish camper, they'd sit there and camp in a building right next to a point that we own, and they're doing nothing to try and cap it or win the game. I mean, that's all fine and dandy if you want to play like team deathmatch. Go play a team deathmatch. The whole point of playing Demolition is to take the points and win the game. And I mean, I know I don't always get the most captures and the most fins or whatever, but I'm usually moving around the map at least, and camping like that is solely a team deathmatch strategy. Because camping like that is just focusing on getting as little deaths as possible. And when you obsessively camp in a corner, then yeah, you're gonna get as few deaths as possible. I had no idea where this guy went to, but now I see him down there, so go ahead and shoot him. Anyway. Let's see, I just slapped a red dot sight on this gun. I don't know why I really chose that. Honestly, the iron sights are a lot better, just like the AUG. And speaking of the AUG, I got the AUG video this morning. I got 2 videos back to back this morning in which I had 2,000 CoD points before the match, and I went in and looked at what gun I haven't done and chose one. So the first one I chose was the AUG. Hopped in a game, and no attachments. I think I put the camo on because it's all I could afford. But yeah, I couldn't afford a single attachment, but I still got a decent gameplay out of it. And then I turn around the next game, or I play another game so I can actually gain a few more CoD points. And look at this fool, creeping up behind him. And yeah, that totally wasn't a headshot, right? Teabag him. Oh well. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I played like one more game of the AUG, and then left to see which gun I should try to do next, because all my loadouts were guns I'd already done. Uh, Here I'm just trying to, I don't know why I'm trying to be silent. It's not like there's any enemies, and it's not like you can actually hear footsteps in this game. But, so I played one more game with the AUG, left, and then went into create a class to see what I could do, and I once again just barely breached 2k COD points, so I could just only afford the gun. And I was like, well, I just did an assault rifle, so let's do the next SMG. And the MPL was my next SMG. So grabbed the MPL, could only afford the camo, hopped in a game, and got a good gameplay. The MPL is actually I really like the MPL as an SMG, so anyway. But why use an SMG when you can use the easy mode assault rifles? I mean, even the AUG, all the assault rifles just I just get really annoyed at the hip fire too in this game. I mean, that guy hit, like right there was a perfect example. I come around the corner looking down my sights and start shooting immediately and with my sights directly on him. He's just running out in the open into the right at me and just, he doesn't even look down his sights. He just hip fires and has 100% accuracy and kills me even though I started shooting first and was looking down my sights. So explain that to me. Yeah, that happens all the time. Treyarch or game developers, what's his name? I forget names at the moment, but yeah. Good job on that hip fire. Totally makes sense. Let's see, what my score is. 16 and 7 so far. Not a very full game, but at least there's more people in the enemy teams than my team. And that Big Rolowski, I remember him from another one of my videos. He's my nemesis. It's like a game I played right before that other one, or game I played right after that other one. That freaking noob just switches over to red camo, Famas with a grenade launcher. Such a noob loadout. Because you're guaranteed at least one kill with your noob tube. It takes 0 skill to get it. And then you can see this gun has barely any kick and it fires faster than any other gun in the game, except for rapid fire SMGs. But you know, you put rapid fire SMG, then that takes up the attachment. You can't put anything else on it unless you get Warlord, but then you have to give up that second perk. Whereas if you use the Famas, you already have the fastest shooting gun in the game. You don't have to worry about rapid fire. So stupid. I thought I got that guy, but he went around the other way. But of course he's using a Famas. So many Famases in this game. You know, it probably wouldn't even be so bad if 90% of the population in Black Ops didn't use the Famas. You know, if I could go to my total times killed by and it wasn't Famas at the top of the list 100% of the time, then maybe it'd be a different story, but it is. So there's obviously a pattern there. Easy mode gun equals easy mode. Yeah. Guess I couldn't afford the camo for the gun. Well, I don't know. I guess I just didn't think to put the camo on it. Or maybe I really couldn't afford it. But I got my little emblem on there. At least. So right now I'm sitting at 20 and 10. Get these two dudes coming up behind me, or coming through there, so I just jump down. And you see, I try to use hip fire and it misses all the time. So I'm just gonna follow this guy because you can't hear footsteps, so he has no idea he's being followed. So I kill this other dude standing there and turn and kill him. Now will I take these mortars? No, probably not, because I'm using it as bait. But then of course just split second and you're dead. That's what the Famas equals. Robert Bowling, that was his name. I've heard him and his designer programming team, or whoever it is that's responsible for setting the stats on this gun, have claimed that they, one, don't know how they can nerf it and make it equal to the other guns. They seriously say that they don't understand how to make it more even. And then, two, what was I gonna say? I forget. Ah, well. Forget that crap, because the game's over. I don't have to use this gun anymore. I went 24 and 12, so it was just like last game, except a little more kills and a couple more deaths. So, anyways, moving on. This is Green. I'll catch you guys next time.